Hey there, it's me, Ronda, again. And today I want to talk about something that's been getting a little bit more attention lately. You might have heard about it. It's called toxic positivity. And that might sound kind of weird to you, right? Because what could possibly be toxic about positivity? I mean, don't we all want a little bit more positivity in our lives? I get it. That's kind of a confusing phrase, right? But you know what I'm talking about. It's the pressure to always look on the bright side and keep your chin up and be sunny no matter what, regardless of what's going on. And that might sound reasonable in theory, but there's a catch because sometimes it can be a real problem. And this is something that's kind of weighing on my heart that I wanted to talk about briefly because of a recent conversation that I had with my daughter. Um, Sometimes we're not always going to be chipper. And you know what? That's okay because that's part of being human. So here's the problem: when we brush off our real feelings with forced optimism, we're not actually dealing with what's really going on inside. It's kind of like putting a band aid over a gaping wound. It might cover it up for a while and you can fake it till you make it, as they say. But honestly, that's not going to heal anything. And nothing really positive is going to come from that. So, why is this important? Well, real growth comes from facing our challenges and facing them head on. Not sugarcoating, not pretending that they don't exist, because that is a farce and that's not living in reality. So it's really important, to really, kind of foster resilience in your life and really just face things head on. There's really no other way to do it. Um, but that involves putting in the work, right? And I know sometimes people kind of resist that. They avoid discomfort. As humans, I think we're kind of wired to try to avoid that, but growth kind of only happens through doing those kinds of things, putting in the work, even when it is uncomfortable. It's about being honest with yourself and acknowledging the full range of your emotions. Our emotions aren't always going to just be great and positive. We don't live in a sitcom. That's just the reality of it. So that's what I wanted to say. When you take the time to understand what's really going on, you open the door to true personal development. And you learn so much about yourself, you develop a level of self awareness that's really going to help you grow. And that also is going to help you build resilience, because when you can tap into being in that state of mind, that's where you're going to find your biggest strengths, and you will find ways to adapt to your situation. And that's how we make lasting changes in life. So remember, it's okay not to be okay all of the time. I think that that's something that you need to always keep in mind. And if you're a parent, share that with your kids too, because, it's hard enough to be in this world where everything's perfect and people are competing with social media and their friends and all these other expectations from even from family members, maybe even from some expectations that you might be placing on your kids as parents. It's okay to not be okay all the time. And it's okay to feel what you feel. And real positivity is not about just ignoring the bad things that happen in life. It's about acknowledging it, learning from it, making a conscious decision to grow and move on. And that's where the magic happens. So if you're ready to dig in deeper and make real changes, I'm here to help. Reach out, let's have a chat, and I would be honored to be on that journey with you. Take care.